Welcome back to Paper Perjury. In the last episode, we completed the investigation for Case 3. At least I believe we finished all the investigation we had to do, because we arrested a Mr. Bill, who when he found out that we knew about his BG Turtles company, he went all, "Oh no!" That is an old reference that I'm not even sure that most people will get, but it came to mind, so I'm sticking with it. Now, let's see what he has to say. To get rid of some old evidence. I like the music for this segment here. It's like a... I don't know how to describe it, like a samba almost? But it's very chill. Waiting room vibes. Oh, here we go with the Miss Assistant again. I'm not sure if he did that during the investigation, even though I was literally just doing it. I'm recording these back to back because, I don't want to forget details from the case, so I'm trying to do all of Case 3 in one day, so. Veteran who's done she's done 3 interrogations. That doesn't make her a veteran. I don't know. From a narrative perspective, I think it would make a little more sense for Detective Hunt to be part of it, but kind of had a feeling this might happen. He is really lackadaisical about, letting people with much less experience take on things like this. No. Looking a little crowded. That's what I said. Does it say that on the wall? Tempting. You're not supposed to say that out loud. Put away the book. Calm down, Justina. All the money that was sent to BG Turtles was used to cover costs incurred by the orphanage, which I paid for out of pocket. it wasn't just suddenly. It was because he had to pay off for repairs of his car. Oh shoot, I missed that last statement because I did the click again. Damn it. Okay, let's go back. It was a way to quickly pay myself back while I waited for the full donation to arrive. And what if it didn't arrive? I suppose. How recently? Yeah, why would you brag about being almost top in the class? Couldn't you just say, I did very well? Penny Ira? So that's a no then. Hey, I wonder if this is too soon to present that insurance letter. It might be. Oh shoot, I meant to present, but... Oh shoot, no. Okay, well that's what happens when you hit skip, I guess. Yeah, is it really legal to loan yourself money? It's shady as heck. Well, I did that again while trying to hit this button. So what is the love letter? Oh. Okay, I think that it's, if anything, the insurance letter, this might be the time to present it. So, just handle the controls real quick. Okay, this does not sound good. actually. I just hit the skip button again, but landed on the right place. I think I'm gonna have to think about this a little bit more, and I will be back when I have figured it out. I am back, and I might have found the contradiction here. I believe it is this statement that is the problematic one. He paid the orphanage's rent from his own account, and then came up with the BG Turtles idea to cover it. Now, as soon as I can find... There we go. Then why would she say anything? I like how if you pick a card, it's just code for nah, not really, suck it. So I think it's kind of obvious what he used them for, but I've only been saying it since the beginning. As I determined last episode, Bill's insurance claim for the accident that he got into was denied. So I personally believe that is what the discrepancy in the money is for. He transferred money to BG Turtles to use that to pay off the expenses for fixing up his car. I was gonna give you bad vibes. See, I'm about to call Bill a scumbag. Because he is. Just probably, I think, for different reasons than the game does. Pay the car insurance. Don't make my life harder than it has to be. Oh, you fool! Just for the record, I am going to go back and question these. Don't waste your time. Think of the children. I was. Oh, I'm so glad that that line was, managed to come up. Huh. Orphanage's expenses were less than $25,000. Wait, was I reading that correctly? I sure was. Time to go ham. Right. Yeah, I think this might be illegal, but... yeah. Oh, I didn't even think of that. I thought it was actually illegal evidence. This game is very educational about, talking to a lawyer. No? Another reason Bill would be paying Meg money. So if it's not that, then... Oh, okay. Yeah, paying Meg money to work on the car. Like I was trying to present earlier, but I guess I was presenting the wrong evidence. Oh. Something deny defendant oppose. Okay, case closed. Is it now? Okay. Any money raised by the class charity can only be used to pay for orphanage expenses. Okay, I'm not quite getting this. I think I need to actually question. Yeah, that's terrible. Speaking from experience, reliable bus transport generally, like the bare minimum, is one every 15 minutes. I think this might be... Oh my gosh. He considered the car repair a maintenance expense, so he gets some of the charity money transferred to cover it. If this is... Go. Well, it's not the magic cabinet, but it would be kind of funny if it was. Nope. Oh, I didn't mean to press that button, but... Okay, let's see what happens after this part again. So why did he need it? Yeah. Whew. Okay. I am completely just baffled. Okay. I'm sorry. I am beyond stumped. I'm going to take a quick break and I will be back when I have an answer. Alright, I am back. It was actually a little embarrassing. I had to reach out to the Discord server and I got a tip from one of the devs to figure this one out, because honestly, I had no clue where I was going. So, the problem is with this statement. That's all I asked for. I didn't actually get the answer, but this should give me what I need. You will find that it was perfectly above board. Will I? Because if it was above board, why would he need the shell company? The only thing I can think of is it's not an expense. That's like... Could it be this? The rent payments? If they were made from the orphanage's account? No. I think I already used that. Just to be sure. It's not that, but... I wish I didn't have to like scroll through all of these again. Let's see here. Could it be this simple? Oh yeah, if they are all paid for on time. No. I'll be back. Alright, I am back again. I believe this is the most likely piece of evidence. And it is on the actual statement that needs to be contested. So let me try this. Directly related to the orphanage. And the car being, you know, it's technically his car, but there are workarounds if it wasn't working. If it's not owned by the orphanage, it's not the orphanage's car. Oh god, that was irritating. Yeah. Look at it. Finally, the spit take is back. I mean, there was plenty wrong with what he did, but okay. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, think of the children. I'm over this guy. Lock him up. Okay, so it's not over yet. Enough of the sappy music. If only that kid hadn't loosened the brakes in your car. That's not what I remember. Actually, let's read the last statement first. Then we'll read this next. Grown. So it's this statement here. Nobody cut it. They were broken by Meg. Oh my gosh! This is... Did not expect this. Didn't even click. I just thought she made an assumption that the brakes were loosened. But no, that's not something you think of deliberately. You'd think, oh, the brakes failed or they wore it out. No, I wouldn't think they were loosened. Jesus. You guessed wrong. Of course, it wasn't your business. This came out of left field. Like, I honest to God thought that it was... The time gap was a red herring, and it really was Meg. Even if it was an accident. Yeah, and there was a lot of that evidence. Huh. A little bit unexpected that the supposed cover story is the one that isn't resolved first. I wonder if this is actually going to be the continuation of case 3, or if it's going to end here. Sue? Bill! I am, like, getting all of these wrong. And why are you here? You embezzled. Oh, I guess testifying against the person who was testifying on your behalf. I'm taking over Annie's case because I really like losing. Was she? Okay, good. We still have some case left. I was like, no way am I spending... What the hell? Sophie. As I was saying, no way am I going to spend 2 hours on investigation and only have 30 minutes of interrogation. That's just not fair. So, but because I love the investigation stuff so much, I'm going to power through this. Interrogation. Did I say investigate? Whatever. Of course, Annie was the one who saw them. Meeting in her office with Bill. That kid. Yeah, that's... What? Okay. Don't know why he was there. Must have been there that day to... What? I mean, if he was upset about something. It's the love letter. That's why he was there, not to, you know, sabotage the brakes. I'm just gonna wait for me to get there. Girl, look at you! Look at you! And her appearance. But he didn't. But it's not even let's not even dignify that with a question. He was there to sabotage the brakes? Oh, really? It couldn't have been because of the love letter. Just moseying around. Well, someone wanted them to fall in love. Whatever. Someone wanted to frame Fry. The zoom-ins. The zoom-ins. No, of course not. I mean, I wouldn't have jumped to that conclusion, but okay. Handwriting analyses aren't really that accurate anyways, from what I've heard, so... I feel like that's not going to be for this case. Or maybe like the last statement, but... Okay. 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 What? It's not where I would have gone for that statement. Okay. She performed a magic trick. Why? That's not even a... That's such a pointless lie. I mean, it's her business, isn't it? A rope trick. And that's why we have the frayed rope in our inventory. You tell her. She does, when under oath. Is she under oath? I don't know. And to be bound tightly. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's obviously wrong. There was a way to get out. Stop committing attempted murder. I feel like this is the most likely to get me an achievement. And I got the achievement. Woohoo! So just magic is real. Okay. I think there has to be a hidden door in the room. Oh, right. Of course, they would know the floor plan. She moved the box. Wait a minute. No, because there's only one exit. What? Oh my gosh. yeah, the window. Duh. Had to be... Because then, any other way, they would have seen her. They would have seen her leave. She's sure talking like an innocent person. No way could have escaped. You would have had the time just the right way. You just got a new rope. It's not like there was extra rope lying around for me to use, but baka. Right, because there was a switch. She used the long spool of rope to tie herself up again. It must have been after, right? Because if I check the evidence... Huh. Might not be in the evidence, but... It couldn't have been before. Wow, it doesn't really make sense. Wait, what? Okay, let me see what this says again. If she escaped the box first, I need to explain how she was able to exit it with her hands tied. Also need to show a way she could have freed herself while outside. Okay. So what do we have that could have done that? The brakes, I think, is my best guess. It feels like the only thing that fits. No? Okay. In that case, maybe it is while she's inside the box. A way of cutting herself loose. I feel like it does have to be the brakes. No? It's not the brakes. Okay, well, it's not evidence. I didn't think that was right. I just had to get out of that menu because it didn't make any sense. Oh, I guess. No. Is it before she entered the box? I'm guessing so. No, I was thinking she could have gone so-and-so, Fry Noyle to help her. Right? Yeah, okay. Now I'm back to where I am again, I guess. Some way to cut herself loose. I think while is the most... It's not the lease. Is it before again? I'm going in circles. I'm sorry, guys. Unless someone in that room helped her. I think this is the most forgiving, so... Okay, no. Okay, just for testing, I know I checked off a lot of boxes for before she entered. Are those evidence pieces still going to be unavailable when I go after? Oh, okay, so I am running out of things to present, I guess. This is going to be very embarrassing if it's like the last thing I pick. No? While she was inside? While she was inside, present evidence. Meg's car? Nope. Oh my gosh, I just realized. Go back here. Meg's car. Ms. Carter provided her with the parts and taught her much of the process. It would be Meg's car. Well, it's not this statement, I guess. It's not. I feel like it is. No. This is going to drive me crazy. I'm going to have to like present everything. Nope. Is it Bill's car? Okay, if it's not the orphanage's lease, I swear to God. Okay, so I'm on the wrong statement. So it's not before she entered the box. Wasn't in here. All of these are wrong. The heck? When did Annie escape the bindings? I just don't understand this one. I guess I'm gonna have to come back to this one when I know the answer. Sit tight. Well, I'm back and rightfully pissed. So, it turns out before she entered the box was indeed the correct statement. But there is a major issue here. If she escaped beforehand, she would have had to have do so. Should have had to have done so. First of all, without anyone noticing, unless someone in that room helped her. And there is evidence. But look at how all of these are crossed off. Annoyingly, this doesn't mean that it is wrong for this particular statement. This means you presented it on any statement and it's been wrong. So I kind of glanced over this because I thought it made no sense. But it turns out the correct thing to do is present Annie's bindings, which I had already ruled out on this statement. Before entering the magic cabinet, Bill tied Annie's hands tightly with rope, and then Anton checked it. After she exited, Anton had to cut the rope very short to free her hands. It is very possible that Bill tied her hands tightly, and then Anton cut them before she went into the box. Yep. Yeah, I'm pissed about this. I really feel like here the UI led me astray a little bit. I know I had made comments earlier about how I loved it, but I'm sorry, but I can't get over this. This is bull. No way it was. I think I had presented literally every other piece of evidence on that statement before that clicked. Like, it wasn't really obvious to me that. Just not a fan of how that whole situation went. No, it wasn't! Yeah, I think this is going where I think it's going to go, where she really did wants to get rid of the orphanage and needed Bill out of the picture in order to do so, because it was the only way that she could if he didn't pay his rent. Because you couldn't. This explains why the lease cannot be evicted except for unpaid rent. Yes, he can. He's the CEO. I don't know. I feel like this room is just filled with terrible people. Yeah, you seem to be doing that a lot. Maybe stop doing that. Yeah. That was a long day. Geez, 8:12 p.m. A lot overboard. Just say no. Ah. Oh god, not this again. I never really like trying to figure out the piece of evidence to soothe their souls. They don't deserve it in this case. Yeah, the proof that Annie really did care about the orphanage's residents is my ID. Yeah, it's because she cared for Meg. Yeah, actually, this is weird. Meg, the person that I immediately suspected of being the person who sabotaged the brakes, and still kind of did it, might be the only sympathetic new character from this case. Like, everyone else rubbed me the wrong way in some capacity. Meg's just kind of an idiot. To a certain extent. Apparently she's book smart, but stuff like, oh, my helmet that only protects half of my head. Yeah, great safety there. Yeah. I guess I might be more of a stickler about health and safety than some people, but I guess that's just me. All I can think of is how much danger she'd probably be putting herself in. That kind of situation. She's only 18. She should be like doing an apprenticeship or something, not, you know, just doing whatever in Bill's motel's garage. He's gonna punch him in real life this time. Yeah, what is this about? What the heck? Why are you two here? Yeah, they did. Yeah. All right. Oh gosh. Okay. Some thoughts. I definitely feel like this was probably the weakest case we've had so far, just because like there were a lot of minutiae that kind of blended together, and the characters I didn't really feel anything for either. I don't know. They're kind of ramping up the. They're definitely ramping up the stakes with this case compared to the last one, but I feel. I just feel like in this situation, everyone was kind of wrong about something, and I kind of got worn down by it at the end, especially with some of those final questions in the interrogation segment that left me feeling just generally unsatisfied. I am hoping that this is kind of just the case 3 blues, though. I am liking a lot of this game so far. I've seen its potential and where it can go. I just feel like I don't know. And I guess I will leave it at that for now. Tune in next time for case 4. Thanks for watching.